Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, y'all crazy. Listen, I'm gonna do a short stream because y'all been wonderful to me. I try to tell you, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Water's back. Get the likes up. I know that. Listen, I know the haters is mad. They know I'm gonna talk my talk. I know it. It has to be burning the haters. It has to be burning from the inside out. Listen. Hey, shout out to my boy Isaiah. He actually left California and went to the fight. He said the Barclay is electric. What a night. Fact. Listen. Just so there's no more questions. Alexa, stop. So there's no questions. I am truly the greatest at my job. I'm the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Do you understand that I predicted every single fight accurately? Every single fight. A lot of y'all was asking me. I'm having a great day. I hope you guys having a great day. I really enjoyed so much boxing on. So much boxing. I got to drink my tea because I've been screaming. I got to get my voice back. You know, calm, soothe the throat. Every single prediction I gave you was money. I picked Alicia Baumgardner. Check. And I think she won the fight. Claressa Shields, the GWOAT. You know I was rocking. I picked her. Check. Pick Caleb Plant. Check. Of course, I picked Devin Haney. Check. And I picked DW, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Water from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. To this day. I picked to this day.
To this day.
Oh my God.
To this day.
Listen.
To this day.
So I'm having a great day. Some very good fights on. Some very good fights. What can I say? Subscribe to the channel. Sorry for all the people that sent cash apps. I couldn't get to everybody on the watch party. We was too turned. We got more. Listen, we got $1 from Run Tell That. Why am I blocked? I've been a loyal subscriber for 4 years. Bro, you have to hit me up on Instagram. I don't even know what you're talking about. Michael Moss sent $2 in the cash app. Let's go. No message. It's just the money keep coming in. Okay. Very good to see Wilder back. Wilder, like, I mean, he's a fun watch. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I seen the haters came out in full force. The haters said that, oh man, Wilder, that was a fixed fight and he faked the knockout. Man, stop it. I know old media is down bad because everything you wanted to happen tonight did not happen, right? But y'all got to stop it, bro. People saying the knockout was fake. See, boxing fans act like spoiled babies because they know Wilder is the most exciting and the most electrifying in the heavyweight division, right? So you mean to tell me that Robert Helenius is an Oscar-worthy actor and he was faking this? Bro, just look at this picture, dog. Oh my, Wilder walking. This is a cold picture. Bro, So he faked all this. Look at how the man looked. Like, just be real. Just be real. Bro, block surge boxer. You look like you have some issues. You look like you have some issues. My man Kamal had to get rid of him. Bro, look at this man. So he's just pretending, huh? He said he was breathing hard too. He was, bro. So this was a fake knockout. That's the latest they saying. Bro, look at the man's eyes. So he ready for a Golden Globe or Oscar award if he playing this role. Bro, look at the man's face. Does this look like somebody who's still here with us? Bro, and look at how flat he looked. Like he literally just still like a board. You see what I'm saying? It's funny. Bro, the way he fell, he was just immediately like stiff, like he in a bobsled. Bro, he looked like Cool Runnings. That's crazy. Wilder got God tier power, bro. I was in the second row and the boy was stiffed up. See? Shout out to Tunnel Vision. Bro, look at him. Cool Runnings is crazy. Bro, am I lying though? Bro, he looked like he in some kind of sleeping bag or something. Like Wilder tucked him in real quick. What y'all talking about? Bro, y'all mad because this black dark skin from Tuscaloosa, Alabama tucked the man in. Bro, Adam Kalnacki fought this same guy 2 times and got his butt whooped by this guy. See, you see how so quick they turn on you. And respect to Wilder, I like Helenius, so I'll definitely watch him again. I like him if he decides not to retire or something, or if he doesn't decide to retire. I like Helenius. Wilder was super respectful to him as well. He was super respectful to him, but business is business, and he handled that. Oh my God, the black champ, oh, yeah. Bro. Why were these black? Shout out to Kamal. Bro, Wilder, he done sparked out everybody that he's touched and got him sleepy. Tunnel Vision said that boy was so stiff he might have pulled his leg muscles. Usyk gonna think twice now. Facts. Bro, listen. I'm glad you brought that up. Bro. Somebody, I'm trying to think of who it was. It was Fury. Fury just recently said that Wilder hits 5x Dillian Whyte. So Dillian Whyte has knocked guys out, right? He has power. And Fury fought both of them, and he said Wilder's power is like 5 times Dillian Whyte's power. Bro, this is next level scary power. If Dillian Whyte has the power to hurt guys and knock them out, and then somebody saying, nah, Wilder's power is way over that in the barometer, you know, that's, bro, what are we talking about? That's some scary Listen. If Usyk gets in there with Wilder, it might be ugly. Because here's the thing. Usyk's good, but he going to have to be God tier good. Here's why. I like Usyk too. Here's why. Can y'all please get the likes up? Usyk looks like he's 6'2", 6'2 and a half, right? He's definitely not bigger than Luis Ortiz. Speaking of Luis Ortiz, Wilder fought and survived 2 fights with Luis Ortiz, even when the moments where he got hurt, right? Like in the first fight primarily. Luis Ortiz, I've been next to him. He's a big dude. He's more of an authoritative puncher, and he's southpaw. Usyk is southpaw, and he moves a lot, but he's a lot smaller. Usyk is, bro, Wilder is knocking out. Fury was knocked out unconscious. He was weighing 250 plus. Then in the second and third fight, the third fight, he weighed 270 plus, and he got knocked down in really kind of some long counts, if we're being honest, right? Usyk just recently started weighing probably like mid 220s. If Wilder is knocking out 6'6.5" Viking looking dudes like Helenius, knocking out Fury, who can box and is way bigger, and everybody else that weighed 250, Eric Molina outweighed him. Bro, Usyk is food if he get touched. And for me, it's really hard for me to imagine Usyk not getting touched when Joshua is slower and an inch shorter than Wilder and less agile and cat-like and hits less hard. And Usyk's face, especially in the first Joshua fight, his whole face was marked up. Second fight, his face was kind of touched a little bit too, but probably worse than the first fight. Bro, it's impossible to stay away from, unless you knock somebody out, of course, which Usyk, he ain't knocking nobody out. Joshua been knocked out before by Ruiz, but Usyk hurt him but didn't knock him out. These are definitely, that's a dangerous proposition for guys like Joe Joyce. If Usyk can't hurt Joe Joyce and he's like the Terminator and he just keeps coming and he can hurt you, that's a dangerous fight. Wilder, he's like athletic and this is more of his natural weight and he's generating too much power. I don't know, bro. There's no way Usyk can take Wilder's shot. There's no way. So he's gonna have to be on some Pernell Whitaker, don't get touched for 12 rounds type of stuff. And I'm gonna take it a step further because a lot of y'all don't know ish about boxing. I'm gonna take it a step further. I think fights like Robert Helenius present Wilder has to be switched on more for guys that are like Helenius, Joshua, anybody like that, because they're a naturally bigger guy. I think Joshua, for the record, I think Joshua will get destroyed by Wilder. But, you still got to be cautious. He's still 6'6", he can punch, blah, blah, blah. Usyk is the smallest and the lightest puncher out of all of them. So I think Wilder, literally, I know the haters, they trying to find a way to demean Robert Helenius and say he sucked and blah, blah, blah. But I think fights like this were more dangerous than Usyk. Like, be real. Listen to what I'm saying. Usyk, like, okay, it's kind of like Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence a bit in this fine way. Terrence Crawford, if he fights Errol, Errol's just bigger and stronger. So you got to be on your P's and Q's, right? You got to be on your P's and Q's. You could be more like Crawford could be more skilled than Errol Spence, but Errol Spence is bigger, therefore he presents a different problem for you. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to like Wilder fighting Helenius, this is a 6'6.5" guy that gets into a rhythm and he'll pummel you. That's more dangerous than Usyk. Usyk, the danger of fighting him is he's a good fighter and let's say he's more skilled than Robert Helenius. Cool. He's more skilled. He's going to give you different looks, think, blah, blah, blah. But Helenius is more dangerous when we're talking about fisticuffs because he's 6'6.5". He sparred with Wilder, and he's a bigger puncher, and he's a bigger dude with probably longer arms. Usyk, the danger in him is at the best he's going to outbox you. You know what I'm saying? At the elite level. He's not really stopped no elite people. In fact, I'll take it a step further. When Usyk fought his first couple of fights, Derek Chisora and Chaz Tablespoon, he didn't look that good. Really, the only person he looked good with or looked like elite with at the heavy, I'm not talking cruiserweight, but at heavyweight was against Joshua. And Joshua has his own shortcomings. If Wilder touches Usyk, Wilder's sleeping bigger people. So there's no doubt in my mind, unless Usyk can have an immaculate defense, he'll go to sleep. He's not big enough to not go to sleep. He got hurt by Joshua, and then you got people like Richard Hightower, a UK guy who sparred Tyson Fury, sparred both Klitschko's, sparred Wilder, sparred Ortiz, all these dudes, Povetkin. He said Wilder's power is next level. Let's look it up. It's not my opinion. That's what he said. Everybody that talks about Wilder, they know about his power. So there's no way, I don't care how, if Joshua, he said he literally sparred Joshua and he sparred Wilder. He said Wilder's power, go look up the interview. He said Wilder's power is 5x Joshua or something like that. Like he said it's just way crazier. And Joshua for sure had Usyk hurt in the second fight. It won't hurt if Wilder fights Usyk because he will be asleep. So it won't hurt. You just wake up. You just wake up. Sky's the limit for Wilder. Hey, see, listen, y'all got to understand boxing and how styles make fights. Can y'all please get the likes up? Levon, what's up? Listen, I'm on my third stream for the day. Y'all got to work with me or I'll have to holler at y'all tomorrow. The choice is yours. Y'all going to pay for this sermon. Y'all going to pay for this work. You could do it the free way or the fee way, but y'all will pay. Likes or loot, less work. I'm down to work. I'm the Energizer Bunny. But I'm not going to burn myself out trying to work if the fans ain't here. If y'all tired or whatever y'all got going on. Less work. I'm here to work. So it literally same thing with Andy Ruiz, bro. Andy Ruiz, he don't have a crazy defense. Just be real. He does not have his bread and butter is offense. Wilder fought Chris Arreola, and I don't believe in triangle theories for the record, but this is fact. Wilder fought Chris Arreola and got the stoppage with a torn bicep and a fractured hand. Right? Torn bicep, fractured hand, still stopped Chris Arreola. Years later, Andy Ruiz fought Chris Arreola, and people thought it was going to be a massacre. And then Arreola drops Ruiz in the first couple rounds and hurts him at least twice. If Chris Arreola at 40 can hurt you, Wilder can sleep you. Now, the problem for Andy Ruiz is he has definite fast hands, but if you see how Wilder was fighting, he was just taking his time. He wasn't over committing to anything. He just waited and waited and waited. And that's the beauty of when you have that type of power, where you can wait all day and then just wait for an opportunity. They said Wilder landed 3 punches and then he put the man to sleep. Who cares? Like, old media, they want to talk about Vasil Lomachenko. Giovanni, shout out to my guy. He said, keep grinding. They talking about Lomachenko. This man Lomachenko will throw 1,000 punches in a fight and he won't stop Richard Commey. He won't stop Jose Pedraza. When you are Gervonta Davis, when you are Jaron Boots Ennis, when you are David Benavidez, when you are definitely Wilder, when you are Artur Beterbiev, you don't have to throw this insane volume of punches. When you're Kovalev, when you're Triple G, you can hurt guys very bad with one shots. So you just stay patient and pick your spots. You'll notice, see, a lot of y'all don't know about boxing. Majority of the time, the biggest punchers aren't volume guys because you don't have to be. You don't have to be if you don't have to throw 100 punches around. Why? If you're better if you can sleep a person and change the whole fight with one shot. Same thing with Wilder. Errol Spence is probably the only exception because I think he has a lot of power and he throws volume. But there's not many exceptions like that where they're just like, and actually Errol Spence's power is probably like accumulative. You wouldn't really probably put Errol Spence. He'll mess you up for sure because he just stay on you. He'll stay on you. Nah, Gary Antoine Russell, these aren't good examples. Gary Antoine Russell, listen, I'm talking about, y'all have to understand, there's different levels of power. Gary Antoine Russell and Errol Spence they throw a good amount of punches and they'll wear you down. Tank Davis could, he could not be doing anything in the fight, like versus Rolly. Tank Davis literally wasn't throwing that many punches. And then out of nowhere, he just destroys Rolly with one shot. That's different. That's special type of power. Wilder has it. Beterbiev has it. Not everyone has that. There's guys with power and they throw a good volume, but it's not the same. I'm talking about like Rigondeaux. Yeah, Rigondeaux. In his prime, in his true weight classes, he could just snap your head off and not throw any punches and just snap your head off with single shots. Sugar Shane Mosley at lightweight, absolutely. Roberto Duran, Julian the Hawk Jackson, Hagler, Tommy Hearns. Like, these guys got like single shot power that'll really mess up your world. So Wilder has it. So the thing with Andy Ruiz, he gonna have to try to get he gonna have to try to get close. And you seen Nail Inoue got power. You seen how Wilder just took his time. He didn't overcommit. He didn't take his time. And he seen, Helenius, who's kind of slow, come in and he, boom, you're out of here. Usyk weighed 215, 220, 227. That's not enough, bro. I promise you. And I've stood next to Wilder. And listen, this is not a knock on any fighter. I like Frankie Sanchez. Frankie Sanchez fought a guy that Dominic Brazil knocked out, and he knocked him out. But it took several rounds. He didn't do this to him. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, Robert Helenius is better than Carlos Negron. Let's be real. And he had more of a significant win in the Kaunaki wins. So he's better than Carlos Negron at this space of his career. And Wilder, this is what Wilder did to him, bro. Versus Frank Sanchez was throwing mean shots. But again, styles make fights, to each his own. Everybody got to work with what they got. I'm just showing you the difference. Frank Sanchez was blasting Carlos Negron, and he started working him down. And then later in the fight, he was able to stop him. Wilder threw no punches, and then he got the man like that. Bro, he landed 3 punches in the whole fight, and he got a man looking like deceased. You know what I'm saying? That's some different stuff. And it's funny because I know the haters, they want to hate. They want to hate on me. They want to hate on Wilder. Bro, his power is like next level. Like, and people are like, oh, the knockout's fake. So he just got out, he just laid on the ground and looked like this, bro. Like, he don't even look like he's here. He looks like he had an out-of-body experience. You see what I'm saying? People are like, oh, that's not real. George Foreman definitely had that. Cracks. Ernie Shavers. Listen. If y'all get the likes up, I'm going to show y'all some more. Listen, y'all got to get the likes up. I'm going to show y'all some more because y'all been great. Can y'all get the likes up so I'll show you some more? To all the people that said, oh, the knockout wasn't real and it was fixed and all that goofiness. Bro, if y'all get the likes up, I'm going to show y'all. This angle will solve all your issues. But y'all got to work for it. I don't do this for free. Y'all going to have to work for it. Y'all got to work for it. Get my likes up. Y'all going to listen. The channel's going to grow whether you like it or not. So resistance is futile. Smash the like button. Like salute. So look, because I know the haters, they're like, oh, it's fake. It's fake and all that, right? Man, block that dude. Just listen. I want y'all to pay attention. I got the volume up for y'all. I want y'all to listen and tell me if this sounds like a real shot or not. Wilder's faster than you think as well. Watch this. Listen. Get the likes to 300. He said he was breathing hard. Facts. And he looked stiff, like his body had stiffened up, which is also a sign of knockouts. Listen, to all the people, get the likes to 300. Listen, I'm going to play it, and I just want y'all to hear it. Show ego to love, absolutely. All right, listen. Tell me if it sounds fake to you. Get the likes to 300, and somebody give me a countdown from 10, and I'll play it. After, when we get to, we say 10, 9, 8, 7. When we get to 1, everybody shh. So y'all can listen. That's it. Somebody count down. Let's get the likes to 300. Somebody count down from 10. Like salute, people. And then once we get to the 3, 2, 1, everybody shh, and I'll play it. All right, Kamal gonna give me the countdown. And then everybody shh. When Kamal get to the 3, 2, 1, or whoever's doing the countdown, everybody shh, so you can listen to it and tell me if this sound like a fake fixed fight and all this other stuff. I'll give y'all the angles that y'all really need. I'm going to give you the angles you want. 5, 4, 3, 2. Shout out to Kamal Oz. 1. Boom. Everybody shh and listen. What? What? Hold on. Bro, everybody shh. I be shutting it down. Ain't nobody in boxing like me. I give y'all what y'all need. Bro, listen to the shot. Because people are like, oh, he laid down and all this other stuff. So this is real ambient noise from the Barclays. And out of nowhere, shh. You see, Wilder told you. Don't get no popcorn. Don't go to the bathroom. Listen. You got to pace it. And see, Wilder's bouncing and so he's trying to find his shots. Look. Bro, Wilder hits like a karate, key. You know what I'm saying? Like, is weird. Look, he reach, you reach, I teach. Look, You reach, I teach. Bow. You reach, I teach. That's how that works. Listen. Bro, he just stuffed it in his mouth and it's over. So I try to tell yo, people are like, oh, because it looked crazy. So people were saying it was fake and all that. And notice boxing is about rhythm. The guy, Helenius, said, and then he reached, and then Wilder said, bop, and yapped him in the middle. It looks similar to the Luis Ortiz second knockout. Wilder, he just hit, it's like a kung fu hit, like, key! Like, he just bombs on you. It's just weird. See, look, even that left, that was a nice little jab. I don't think he connected, but make you respect it and make you reset. Look, that little left, he missed it, but it still shows you I got long arms. And he baited him. And look, he's walking back. Bro, what y'all talking about? Wilder's fast. He just said, hey, yeah, bro, he been doing this his whole life. You reach, I teach. And like, listen, just so you guys see, listen to how the sound of a 250-pound man body hitting the ground. Listen, don't listen to the sound of the shot so much. Pay attention to the sound of a 250-pound man, like falling like a sack of potatoes, like Dominic Brazil did. Listen, just listen to you can hear his body, like after the shot, the crowd goes loud, so it's kind of hard. But just listen to the sound of his body drop. Like he doesn't sound like he like faked it and sat down comfortably. Listen, his body drops. It's like if you kill somebody and you got to put the body in your trunk, it's called dead weight. You see what I'm saying? Because the person, they're not going to help you move. They're dead, like Jeff Dahmer's. You know what I'm saying? It's just dead weight. And when you're knocked out, kind of similar. Listen to his body hit the ground. Listen. You can hear it. And I mean, it's kind of hard to hear. I can hear it because you have to just focus in. The crowd's like, ah, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard because the crowd, there's an uproar. You hear that crash? Bro, that's the bounce off the canvas. Wilder's just that dude, man. It said pop, pop. Yeah! The crowd's like, ah! Bro, what y'all talking about? Wilder's just that dude, bro. He said it sounded like a WWE body slam. Hey, y'all must be stopped. Y'all gotta chill, bro. That's hilarious. Bro, Wilder's that dude. He just got that dynamite. You just gotta deal with it. Bro, PBC, quiet as kept. Listen, people. PBC, quiet as kept, had all knockouts tonight, for real. Because Gary Antonio Russell, that I don't know what they was doing, but that was basically a knockout fight. You know what I mean? That Gary Antonio, it ended weird, but it was basically like a knockout. So you got that fight was a knockout. Frankie Sanchez got a knockout. Caleb Plant knocked out Darrell. And then Wilder viciously knocked out Robert Helenius. So PBC, they making it hard to compete with, bro, in the game. That's all not, that card was really, he said put his head in the dirt ostrich style. Hey, you wrong for that. Shout out to CO189. Let's get it. Bro, so PBC really cooked up a card that damn near had all knockouts. Like I'm counting the Antonio Russell because he got dropped and then I don't know what happened with the bell or whatever. That basically looked like a knockout to me. Caleb Plant looks spicy, y'all. Bring on David Benavidez. That's the fight to make. Or Caleb Plant versus Jamal Charlo. That's what I'm thinking. You know, I seen Demetrius Andrade. He was in the crowd. He said he'll derail Caleb Plant. That's another great fight. If Andrade got to make some smart moves. He got to make some smart moves and really sign the PBC. That seemed like makes the most sense. Donald Lyon says, I was at the Barclays tonight and it was 100% real. Appreciate you. Someone said I missed the super chat, so appreciate y'all for helping me.
The money goes into my piggy.
TC the Crisis, my guy, said they claimed the fight was fixed, but the same man dropped Fury 4 times in 3 fights, weighing 30 to 40 pounds more than Wilder, shaking my head. Word. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I told you that when you are a black athlete, just expect the hate to come. That's how old media operates. It is what it is. Hey, Kamal Oz hit y'all with the cold hard truth, bro. He said Andrade made himself irrelevant. I like Andrade a lot, but it's hard to argue with what Kamal said. Bro, you signed to a British promoter that ain't never made no American star, including Canelo. Bro, since Canelo teamed with Eddie Hearn, his career has been worse. When he fought Caleb Plant on Showtime, it was lit. People were into it. People watched the All Access. They looked at the build-up. When he fought Triple G, people hated it. The third fight with DAZN. When he fought Bivol, he got whooped. So yeah, Andre, you know what I mean? He made some weird decisions. Pulled out of some fights. I don't know. It's just bad business. I wish the best for him, but you know, he got to make some smart calls now. Yeah, that Triple G fight was rough, bro. I literally did not like that. Triple G looked horrible, bro. Yeah, Triple G, man, he looked terrible, bro. He looked terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Man, so I enjoyed all the fights. There were some very good fights on, some high intensity fights and certain things. Claressa Shields did her thing for show. Alicia Baumgardner did her thing for show. I like that. The women's boxing was lit. Wilder, he's the king of what he do. He knocking people out. So he back in good form. Like, you know, I respect. Listen, I'm going to be real. Wilder had me nervous because he almost seemed like too calm. And I didn't want him to be like domesticated, you know, because he was just acting super calm. Like there was no trash talk. He wasn't yelling bomb squad. He started yelling. He did that more after he knocked out Helenius. But he was just so calm. I was like, I hope he didn't change what made him, you know, Wilder. But I mean, first round knockout, clearly that wasn't the case. Yeah, like he was just being interviewed on Fox in the locker room, and he was like, "Oh, you know, I feel good. I'm blessed and highly favored." Like he's just like he was like so calm, and like Wilder, I think he's just locked in. I think he's just a man on a mission. So certain fights he got to lock in different, and he was coming off 2 losses. He couldn't really afford to lose. I mean, he could, but that would be 3 losses in a row. That'd be bad. So I think he was just on his LeBron. Remember when LeBron James and the Cavs lost to the Mavericks? I think he was just in his lock-in mode. So he didn't want it, like he wasn't really showing too much. But, you know, it all worked out for him, obviously. Triple G need PBC to rescue his career. Facts. Usyk didn't. I ain't see him. I ain't see nobody with no interview with him or nothing. I noticed all the fighters that got booed had one thing in common. I tried to tell y'all. Bro, and the thing, you know what the thing that's crazy about Wilder? You can say whatever you want. Bro, he putting dudes to sleep. Like, Robert Helenius literally fought Dillian White and went the distance. And Dillian White's a guy with punching power. Like, you have to understand how incredible this is. Bro, he's fighting. Robert Helenius battered Kamal. Am I lying? Ask Kamal if I'm lying. Kamal, did Robert Helenius batter Adam Kaunaki? Because I know Kamal's well educated with this, just like me. Did he batter Adam Kaunaki 2 times? Nider says yes. Prince Savage, these my day ones. They say yes. I don't know where Kamal is. Bro, he battered him. And then you make one mistake with Wilder, and then you look like you in a casket. Kamal said it. Helenius ruined Kaunaki. Bro, and then you fight Wilder, the same guy. He don't even throw that many punches. It literally, round 1, I was just like, okay, Wilder, he's been out the ring a year. It's a fill-out round. And then literally in the last 10, he like waited the last 10 seconds and... What? What? Come on, bro. And then just smooth walked off. Like it wasn't... Wilder too diffy, bro. I'm done, bro. Bro, and he just watched... Bro, he watched him 250 plus. Like, okay. Helenius weighed 250 plus. That was at the weigh-in. I don't even know how much a heavyweight like him rehydrate because he looked big. Bro, he looked noticeably bigger than Wilder. Like thickness, mass, BMI. He looked bigger than Wilder. And he got slept. No. That's not normal, bro. Look at his head looking at the ceiling and stuff, bro. It's just real different with Wilder, bro. And then the crazy thing is Wilder came in light like he did earlier in his career, and he right back to kind of looking like he's always looked. You know, he just looked a little bit more, you know, just seasoned and mature, picked his spots, didn't want to do too much. Bro, that's not normal. That's not normal stuff. The man weighed 214, 215. And then he's like a Floyd Mayweather in the sense of on his fights, he don't rehydrate to that, like nothing crazy. I could look at him. Like you look at him look at Devin Haney. And that Devin's my dude. But Devin Haney looked drawn out at the weigh-in, but at the fight, he looked a lot bigger because he put the weight back on and he knows how to replenish and did what he was supposed to do. He carved up, ate some pasta, drank some liquids, blah, blah, blah. So Devin Haney, when he made the weight, his cheekbones was like drawn out and stuff like that. But then you see him on the night of the fight, he put the weight back on. Wilder, I can look at him and tell you that he's not putting that much. He's not looking like night and day at the weigh-in versus the next day. You know what I'm saying? Robert Helenius did, though. He looked big. And Wilder just sleeping dudes with one shot. That's not really normal, bro. Wilder, if you look at Wilder at the weigh-in the day before, and you look at him the next day, he looked kind of the same size. Helenius looked like his stomach and stuff. He just looked big. So if he was at 254 or whatever at the weigh-in on Friday, he ate. You know what I mean? So he could have been 270 on the night of the fight. Who knows? Because I'm a tall dude, and I know I could fluctuate 6 to 12 pounds easy. Depending on what I eat and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? It's the heavyweight division. Yeah, Wilder just brings a different level of excitement because it's too crazy. He tell you don't blink and all that. Bro, Joshua got power. He don't do that to people. Like Eric Molina, he was landing some hard shot. He didn't sleep Eric Molina with one shot, and the guy just, you know what I'm saying, just dead on the canvas. It's just different. I try to tell you. People need to appreciate Wilder. They got to appreciate. Shout out to my boy Kevin Slims. Bro, look at him. Bro, this is 6'6.5" man just falling to his doom. That's, I don't know. That's some different stuff. Salute E-God in the chat. Great night of boxing by all. Only ones left out is Dead Zone and Rematch Room. Man, don't get me started on DAZN, bro. Bro, DAZN had a card today, and it looked horrible. Bro, I issue not. Bro, this is DAZN's card. Look. Bro, hey, DAZN got to be stopped. Bro, what bro, I promise you that was a DAZN card today. Bro, she turned her whole back. Nah, come on, bro. She don't have no business in the ring. They trying to get someone hurt, bro. Come on, bro. And then the other girl that did that is a porn star. Like, come on. Hey, DAZN, y'all gotta do something, baby. That's bro. You gonna let the porn star put paws on you? Bro, she got hit in it. Hold on. Just bro, I'm done, bro. She got hit and just turned this way. And just stayed right there. Why'd she do that? Bro, the girl said bing bing, and she just said she did it Michael Jackson. You rock my world, you know you did. Shoulda come mine. Hey Chris, bro, get this out of here, bro. Bro, she said, you rock my world, you know you did. You'd come my life, never be the same. Girl, she just turned her. Yeah. Why she just punched her to a different orientation? She was in portrait mode and went to landscape. Bro, DAZN, y'all, this is trifling, bro. Bro, I can't. This is so Claressa Shields is boxing, and this is what y'all putting on. This is what DAZN running. Bro, what is she moonwalking? Look. Bro, what is she like running? I'm done, bro. DAZN looking shaky. Bro, the women's boxing on ESPN Top Rank and Boxer was lit. And that's what you competing with. Wilder card with Caleb Plant lit. And that's what you have and you offering? No. No. Bro, that's sad. Bro, listen to me. These commentators are stupid as... Bro, who is this?
You were able to negate that power a bit when he put Wilder on his back foot.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying. I am the best in boxing history. The guy said, you know, when you're fighting Wilder and you put Wilder on the back foot, you're able to negate Wilder's power a little bit. And then next thing you heard is Wilder slept him. Bro, these dudes is doing commentary and they say, how come this has never happened to me? All the fights that I cover, this has never happened to me where I'm saying some goofy and I'm made to eat my words 2 seconds later. How come it never happened to me? Bro, he said, if you negate Wilder's power by, you make his power, you make him. Nah, that wasn't Ray Flores. He would never say no stuff like that.
You were able to negate that power a bit when he put Wilder on his back foot. And there's a huge hit.
Bro, I mean, the timing couldn't get any worse. You're able to negate Wilder's power a bit if you put Wilder on the back foot. And then from the back foot, he decimates Robert Helenius and the fight is over. This is like Al Bernstein had a moment too. He said he was talking about Gervonta Davis, and he's like, Gervonta Davis, if he thinks that if he thinks Leo Santa Cruz is gonna be afraid of his power, he has another thing coming. Oh my. 2 seconds later. Because Leo Santa Cruz got his head knocked off. But Bernstein was talking, go watch it. Gervonta was fighting Leo Santa Cruz, and he's like, if he thinks he can bully Leo Santa Cruz with his power, he has another thing coming. Oh my. Yeah, oh my. Oh my. Where's the boxing ego, oh my? Well, how come I ain't got no oh my, where I'm saying some stupid and then all of a sudden the person get blasted when I'm like, if you listen to not prediction, if you listen to my commentary for Caleb Plant fight, I'm like, Caleb's looking spicy. Oh, Caleb is turning up. Darrell need to do this. And then boom, boom, the knockout came. So I am the best in boxing because if you look at when I give you guys the commentary, I express my truest thoughts. I don't got no agenda or battery in my back. I'm like, oh, Claressa Shields is winning. She blah, blah, blah. She wins by unanimous decision. And the only time where it doesn't happen is if it's some corruption and, you know, my scorecard is the real scorecard, but then the judges has some BS. I told you, Claressa Shields fight easy to score. Savannah Marshall wasn't really doing anything until later in the fight. And then that was really because Claressa Shields had flattened out and got a little bit tired from mopping her up. But just listen to these commentators, bro. Just listen. Yeah, Tank Davis, if he thinks Leo's going to be afraid of his power, he has another thing coming. Oh, my. And then this dude talking about, you're able to negate. Listen.
You were able to negate that power a bit when he put Wilder on his back foot. And there's a huge...
Nah, don't switch. Bro, you see how they switch up? He said, you're able to negate Wilder's power a little bit if you put Wilder on the back foot. Oh, and then he knocks him out. Ah! Like, nah, don't do that. Don't try to turn up. You just said some stupid. You just said you can negate Wilder in his power if you put him on the back foot, and Wilder from the back foot destroyed Helenius. Paulie Malignaggi had a similar moment too. He's like, guys, I like what Dominic Brazil's doing. Credit to Brazil. Oh, yeah. Oh, he said credit to Brazil, and then Brazil got annihilated. I got to be the greatest that's ever lived. There's never had all the fights I cover live. I don't know the outcome. but I keep it real, so I never experience these problems. You've never seen that happen where I'm like, oh yeah, Tank he doesn't know that doesn't happen to me. I'm the best in the world. But Paulie Maldonado, credit to Brazil, guys. Yeah, credit to Brazil. Yeah, credit to Brazil. And then Wilder crashed him. Yeah, so what am I giving credit to Brazil for now? 2 seconds later, like it's just like the worst timing I've ever heard of. That's like me watching Pacquiao and Marquez 4, and I'm like, oh, Marquez, he's about to get stopped. Oh, he's not getting up, Jim. Like, come on, bro. Sport guy 17 laughing my off. I was just texting you on Paulie. Yeah, he was like, credit to Brazil, guys. Oh, yeah, credit to Brazil for getting knocked out by Wilder in the first round like Helenius. Credit to Helenius for putting him on the back foot and getting knocked out in the first round. Good job. Listen, I'm the best in the business.
The money goes into my piggy.
Yo, y'all treat the channel so good. We got $100 donation. Listen, it means so much to me when you guys show this type of love. I'm just always gonna work hard. Bro, my man Douglas Butler sent $100 on a late night stream in the Cash App. I mean, this is why I do this for. Not the money, but, you know, just the love y'all show. We got $100 from my man Douglas Butler. He says, keep up the content, bro. You are the best in the game for real. Can y'all please, the man just sent $100 of his hard-earned money via Cash App. Can you please smash the like button and get the clap emojis up? We got to make people who go above and beyond like this feel welcome. I mean, y'all help the channel grow in phenomenal ways so I can try to do more and more, you know, get new gear. I've been getting the itch to hit a fight too. So listen, I do this. I can't do this without the great fans. So, you know what I mean? Appreciate you. Bro, that was disgusting. Listen to this sound. And you see how boxing's a rhythm? Helenius said, pop, and got hit with the counter. Listen to like it's music. I hear the music in it. Bro, like boxing has so much rhythm to it. Helenius said, up, and he got clocked with one. Listen, it's just a rhythm because Wilder caught him in between shots. Listen, up, listen. Up, pop. Caught him in it. That's up. Listen, pop. Oh, I was talking over it. Hold on. This man, bro, up, bop. And Wilder kind of roll with the shot and then like do like a karate key. Like, bop. And it just leaned him. Wilder quick, I told y'all. Smooth with it. Hey, Machiavelli, you wrong. He said power off. The man said power off. Bro, he said power off. You ain't never lied. Knocked them light switch off. Bro, he had to knock it. Bro, Robert Helenius said he the Viking. He knocked you off the ship though. Walk the plank. Arr. You best fight Wilder. You'll be walking the plank. Bro, if you the Viking, then he knocked you off the ship with that. That was crazy. Crazy. Yo, shout out again to all y'all. This man sent $100 in the Cash App. They texting me now. You reach, I teach. Facts. Bro, Wilder, he need to take all his fights at the Barclays. Say, I'll fight Usyk. He need to fight Usyk in Barclays. The man looked paralyzed on the floor. The man said paralyzed. Bro, this looked retarded. Bro, he said he looked paralyzed. Bro, why he look like he in the casket? That don't look right, bro. Wilder be sending people to the shadow realm. That look insane to me. And someone's like, oh, he faked it, bro. Bro, they said, they said he faked it. Look at his eyes, bro. Bro, the people in the comments was hating. Oh, that was not real. Okay, so he faked. This is what he faked, huh? Bro, he just fell like that, and then look at his eyes, bro. Yeah. He a good actor. Because he was on the ground like this. And his eyes look like they damn near rolling. Nah, bro, that look like some Undertaker stuff. Wilder a fool. Devin kicked the Kambosos, but I knew that was happening, bro. I told you that was happening. Bro, Caleb Plant knocking Darrell out. I'm not going to say it's a surprise, but Caleb looked damn good. Like, I ain't going to front. I know Darrell and Caleb Plant, and they've always been cool. So, you know what I mean? I didn't really want to, like, go in and stuff, like, with an elaborate breakdown. I didn't really see the knockout. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was like a KO knockout. That was he knocked him out. Like, it wasn't like a TKO. He was like out, and he took several minutes to get up type of deal. Hey, listen. I'm old school, so you guys got to forgive me. But y'all trying to sweeten up my sport. Y'all trying to make the sport of boxing soft, and I'm not really with that. Let me explain this. And I want to be clear. This is just my opinion. Don't try to, cancel culture. You can't cancel me. I'm uncancelable. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Caleb Plant knocked out Darrell, and he did the grave digger type of, like, you put him in the dirt or whatever. And then the ref ran at Caleb Plant and tried to get him to stop, and he kept doing it. Bro, listen to me. Shout out to TC the Christ. His eyes look like he having a serious convo with God. Y'all tripping. Ego, you chump. TikTok 100 followers. TikTok. Bro. Okay. Bro, this man just sent $100. Look, he just sent $1 for each one of my TikTok followers. How about that? Like, bro, y'all listen. See, I didn't want to have to do this, but now y'all gonna turn this into something else, bro. So, bro, he talking about TikTok. Like, bro, I don't even really be on TikTok like that. We got $100 on, in addition to all the other streams we did, just off of one transaction. The love be so real. I told you they want to hate so bad. They know I'm the best in the world. So anyway, Caleb Plant, he knocked him out brutally, and then he like looked like he was digging a grave and putting dirt on him, and the ref tried to stop it. Don't do that. Bro, y'all trying to turn my sport soft. Bro, if that's how he want to feel, like, okay, first of all, I don't want to see a fighter permanently maimed, like, in a vegetative state and all that. That's common sense. I don't want to see a person lose their life and all these extreme things that could happen in boxing. But the man's doing a celebration dance. I liken it to, like, you score a touchdown and you want to celebrate. You're doing a little dance, a little shuffle. That's what he did. Now, here's the other thing. The thing as a man, Caleb Plant, he did play the professional role in this whole buildup, and like he would get cut off by Darrell. Darrell said, I hate him. And he was like, he don't even know me to hate me. Things like that. And then y'all get mad that he tried to celebrate. Nah, I mean, it is what it, I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. I make money on the internet, but I'm not no internet dude. You see what I'm saying? So I don't play by internet rules. I'm from the old school. Don't start none, won't be none. Because if somebody wants to harm me, then I want the same energy for you. You see what I'm saying? If somebody wants to destroy my brand, then I want the same thing for you. If it's F me, then it's F you. You want to destroy me, I want to destroy you. I like to match energy. I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign. So it's like, I don't like, that's like Karen behavior. You know, you see these Karens talk crazy, call someone the N-word, and then they're like, oh, they touch the person first, and then the person punch them, and then they're like, oh, you hit me. No, it ain't that. You started the confrontation. You were being nasty. Then you touched them, and now you open the floodgate for me to touch you back. It is what it is. Caleb Plant, he wasn't doing as much as Darrell. I'm just being honest with y'all. He wasn't doing as much. Darrell was talking about, I hate you, and this guy's cocky, and he thinks he's all that, and he can't fight, and I'll never lose to a white boy, and, you know, he can't fight, he ain't got no power, and stuff like that. So, I mean, in the emotional state of, I'm sure, however Caleb Plant was feeling, Caleb came off a loss to Canelo. Caleb had a new trainer. So there was probably a lot of people who laughed at him. Oh, Canelo cut your eye and beat you and stopped you. And then on top of that, this was like a bad blood type of fight. You can't expect fighters to, you know, make peace in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the battle. That's like, if I talk to 50 Cent right now, he's not going to say nothing nice about Ja Rule. You got to just accept that. Not everything is like, oh, you know, let's just go get coffee together and stuff. Maybe, hopefully one day Caleb Plant and Darrell, you know, can make amends or whatever, but not everything's going to be peachy keen like that. Especially if someone talk, like, I don't know. I feel Caleb Plant's energy. I ain't going to front. But it's not even him. It's just anybody that do that same energy. Because if somebody, like this dude said, oh, you got 100 followers on TikTok, whatever he said, bro, if that was a public person, then that's cool. You want me to fail, I want you to fail. That's just what it is. So I can't be mad at him for celebrating in that fashion. Y'all trying to turn the sport soft. You trying to turn the sport soft. At the end of the day, it was competition. There was an insane rivalry. The two didn't get along. You can't expect them to, in the heat of the battle, he knocked you out. So he bested you. He won. He proved his worth. You got to deal with that. I would be hyped too, to be honest. It's a competition. Y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all trying to turn this soft, like, bro, boxing is not for that. Go into gymnastics or something. It's a meet, like Rocky said. Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbow. It ain't all sunshine and rainbows in boxing. Y'all want this sport to be all cookie. Like Claressa Shields and Savannah Marshall, they were cool. They seemed cool after the fight. You feel me? Alicia Baumgardner and Michaela Mayer didn't. Michaela Mayer was like, this is BS, and hopped out the ring. And Alicia Baumgardner was like, I ain't giving you no rematch. They don't still seem like they like each other. Oh, well, y'all got to deal with that. Y'all got to deal with that. This man just gifted 10 memberships. Christian Abar, you got a membership. Marcus DeVillen, you got a membership. Ronisha Bonds, Dominique Smith, it's just random. Eduardo Luna, D Green, High and Hydrated, Kenneth Pickney, AJ, Q Cali. My man said I won $1,700 betting on Wilder. So Everybody put your claps up. This man gave out free memberships to my channel, and he won $1,700 on Wilder. Shout out to my guy, Desmond Parker. So appreciate it. It's all random. You don't get to pick who gets it. It just randomly does it. But appreciate you. He's making Eagles Army bigger. Let's get it. And I'm proud of you. I'm glad my man Desmond won on Wilder. He said he won 17 picking Wilder. I like that. Bro, I told you we a real network of creatives and, just individuals that like boxing and love boxing. Appreciate y'all for supporting. But yeah, I'm not gonna knock Caleb Plant for doing that, bro. It's a competition. And he got the last laugh. Listen, okay, put it this way. If you want to compete with me, don't compete with me, because I'm going to do the same thing Caleb Plant did. Because when I beat you, if you say I can't do something and then I do it, I'm going to get the last laugh, and I'm going to do exactly what Caleb Plant. So you could call me a-hole. You could call me a poor sport. I don't really care. If you say I can't do something, if you want to compete with me and then I beat you at the game you said you can beat me at, I'm going to act the same way. So I relate to it. I respect it. It was a hell of a performance. Congratulations to Caleb Plant and Breadman. And I'm not saying this like this is not anti-Darrell. The Darrell brothers always been cool to me on the channel and stuff like that. It's anybody. If anybody acted like, like that, and the bad blood and this and that, then guess what? I would act the same way. Like if Kambosos was talking crazy and Devin was talking crazy and then Kambosos won, I would say the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It's competition, bro. Not everyone's going to be buddy-buddy after the fight, especially immediately after. There was a lot of stuff that was saying. Darrell literally said, I hate Caleb Plant. You feel me? Man, today was loaded. It was a loaded day, y'all. It was loaded. It was a lot to unpack. Devin Haney scraped George Kambosos. That was easy. I knew that was gonna happen though. Kambosos, he kind of like a one-hit wonder in that, elite level. He looked like a flash in the pan. But I think the Devin piecing up Kambosos twice really hurts Teofimo, and I can explain. The Teofimo loss ages so horribly to Kambosos because, Canelo lost to Floyd Mayweather, but then it's Floyd, so it's like, all right, everybody lose to Floyd. Or if you fought Pacquiao and he beat you, okay, everybody, Pacquiao's just good. But Teofimo lost to Kambosos at home and got dropped, and his face was bloody. And then Kambosos, in his first title defense, doesn't even really want to fight Devin Haney for real. He wanted to fight Lomachenko, which I think he would have lost that fight too, for the record. And then Loma, the war and all that. I'm not going to get into all that. But anyway, the war. So Loma was out. In comes Devin Haney. Devin Haney left his promoter, left his country, and pieced up Kambosos twice. And now he has one more fight with Top Rank. Hopefully it's like a Lomachenko or a nice fight. It is what it is. But that TO loss does not age good, because at least if somebody beat you and then they go on to have a good career, then you could be like, oh, I lost to a good guy. But Teofimo out here, he got beat up looking like Rocky Dennis. Bro, if you don't know who Rocky Dennis is, just look it up. Anyway, Teofimo face, he looked like Jason Voorhees without the hockey mask in the Kambosos fight, and then Kambosos gets scraped by Devin Haney. And then Top Rank came out with this Mark Kriegel sob story about how T.O., his life exploded, or his stomach, or I don't know, whatever they said, his butthole imploded. I don't even know what they were talking about, bro. I'm not even going to humor you. They said his sphincter exploded or something. But every time a Top Rank high profile fighter loses, in an unexpected way. It's always some big scheme and elaborate backstory. Oh, Teofimo butthole blew out and all this. Like, bro, no. He lost. When Wilder said costumes and all this stuff, or whatever y'all said, oh, Wilder's making excuses. Every top ranked fighter is magically injured, magically got kidnapped in camp and all this. Like, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that. I don't care. They were like, oh, I was in training camp and I couldn't do the last 2 weeks of my training camp because I got kidnapped by ninjas. Man, I don't care about none of that. You lost. Because you could just make up an excuse for anything. You lost. Watch. Michaela Mayer. They're going to be like, oh, she was on her period. I don't know. I ain't got time for it, bro. She found out she was pregnant. Like, nah, bro. They were like, why did you lose Alicia Baumgartner? Top Rank going to have a little spin job. And she was like, she was boxing Alicia Baumgartner pregnant. Like, come on, bro. She was pregnant now. Pregnant. Like, that isn't even safe, bro. Like, come on. It's always something. I promise you. Lomachenko loses to Teofimo. They said his shoulder was bad. Floyd beat the out of Pacquiao. They said his shoulder was messed up. Donaire loses to Guillermo Rigandal. They said his shoulder was messed up. Teofimo loses to Kambosos. His butthole blew out or whatever they were saying. No, I'm not playing these games every time a top-ranked fighter loses. Look. Bro, he tried to stop my boy Caleb from digging the hole. Like, what is that going to do? This is Jake Paul reacting to Wilder. Bro, that's Jake Paul reacted to Wilder's first round knockout. Bro, Wilder different. I'm trying to tell y'all. He said he kept digging after a ref tried to stop him. I would too, bro. No, I don't like that, bro. Let him dig. Bro, the man, Darrell said he hated Caleb Plant. You can't stop him. How you gonna stop him from celebrating? Bro, y'all trying to make boxing soft. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, if Darrell know how to do a backflip. If Darrell would have knocked out Caleb Plant spicy, he probably would have did a backflip. Nah, listen, y'all weak. Y'all foolish infidels is weak. You are weak. We're trying to soften my sport. You know what I'm saying? And cancel culture celebration. No, because Lomachenko knocked out Rocky Martinez and did a backflip over his body. Teofimo knocked out Richard Comey and they doing backflips over their body. So why don't y'all stop Teo and Lomachenko doing flips over people's lifeless carcass? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to just stop all celebrations. Bro, they got pictures of Lomachenko hitting flips and Teofimo hitting flips after they knocked people out. So what's the difference than the gravedigger thing that Caleb was doing? I mean, honestly, why you hit the flip? Tackle the person doing the flip. Prevent them from doing the flip then. Let's just make boxing all the way square and all the way soft, since that's what y'all want to do. So when Tank Davis is flipping because he knocked out Barrios, when T.O.'s doing flips and Loma's doing flips, nah, stop him. Catch Tank and stop his flip. Like, come on, bro. Let them, they gonna celebrate. Because they finna celebrate regardless of what you talking about at the after party. They're going to celebrate it anyway. And then be replaying the clip. I just let stuff be what it is, bro. People, that's what's wrong with this society. People trying to control everything. You gotta just let certain things rock. They had bad blood. They don't like each other. Caleb Plant was heated in the moment. He looked spicy, and he got the knockout. So he wanted to showboat. It is what it is. Hey, the UK is down bad, bro. Hey, get the likes up. Y'all got to get the likes up. UK is down bad, y'all. Listen, somebody say win. Somebody say win. The UK is down bad. Somebody say win and I'll explain. Prince Savage, let's get it. Okay, UK's down bad. Tyson Fury wants to fight Derek Chisora 3. Nobody cares. Or Manuel Char. Nobody cares. Beyond that, Tyson Fury is not as exciting like Wilder, so nobody cares. And he can't travel to America. Nobody cares. So that's Tyson Fury. And he keeps saying he's going to retire. But either way, nobody wants to see the fights he's talking about. Fight Joe Joyce or somebody, not Manuel Char or whoever the hell, Derek Chisora 3. So that's that. Joshua took 2 L's in a row, lost all his belts, rematch clause, done. Conor Ben failed the drug test, and his fight got canceled, done. Claressa Shields went to the UK and beat the brakes off of Savannah Marshall, done. She said she's going to retire. Bro, we running out of space. So Usyk beat the brakes off Joshua twice. He lost all his belts. Dillian White's coming off a knockout loss. He lost his spot as the WBC mandatory. Now the mandatory is likely Wilder versus Ruiz. UK, Savannah Marshall lost her belt. That's a lot of L's, bro. Eddie Hearn's event, he's UK. That's a lot of L's, bro. That's a lot of L's. So your biggest star, Joshua, 2 losses in a row, no longer champion. Dillian White, all that 1,000-day waits and all that, whatever they were saying, he got knocked out. And it's not even that he lost. The Tyson Fury fight was weak and it was non-competitive. It was very non-competitive. You lost bad, like every single round. Wilder got knocked out too, but his fight was fun with Tyson Fury. Savannah Marshall lost her belt. She was holding on to that little Claressa Shields previous win. Man. Shout out to Prada Pierre. Wilder versus Ruiz next. Wilder by KO more than likely. I think that's a dangerous fight for Ruiz because he got them T-Rex arms. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Bro, Wilder's 6'7", legit, with knockout power, and he has this mature style that he's working on with Malik Scott where he's not going to, he's trying to be more patient. Shout out to Rick's. We got a $7 Cash App. Y'all been so great to me.
The money goes into my piggy.
Cecil Rick sent $7 in the Cash App. Sending respect and support from VA Beach, Virginia. Appreciate you. Shout out to VA. This goes down in the history books, B. Bro, I mean, even Joe Joyce, he ain't got no defense. He ain't got no defense, bro. He's big. If he fight Wilder, he can't be getting touched like that. Bro, Joe Joyce eats every shot. And against Joseph Parker, he can do that. You can't, bro, there's no way you could do that versus Wilder and just walk through all his shots. It's not, I mean, you can try. It's not advisable. It's definitely not advisable. Wilder would do the same to Ruiz as Stavern. And like, bro, like this, I think styles make fights. Bro, these dudes can't let Wilder touch him with that touch of death. It's not going to be good. You're wrong about Joe's defense. You can't even spell the word "you're," so I don't really care what you're talking about. Joyce uses his face as his defense. Okay, that's pretty funny. But, bro, all right, use your face with your defense against Wilder and enjoy. It's going to be a look. Yeah, use your face against use your face as your defense again. Enjoy that. Ego, who were you most impressed with? I don't really play them games because each fight, like, why do I gotta pick one person? You see what I'm saying? Like, tell me why I should pick one person. Like, I can only be impressed with one person. I'm impressed with all the winners, for real. You see what I'm saying? I don't play games like that because why I got to pick one person? Caleb Plant did his thing. Wilder did his thing. Claressa Shields was beastie. Devin Haney. It's just a lot of boxing on. I ain't going to pick one person. They all was every winner. You know what I'm saying? They was getting active. Like, I mean, Wilder just decimated a Viking in one round, and then Caleb Plant looked spicy and got a knockout when people said Frankie Sanchez did good. You know what I'm saying? It was a great day of boxing. Hey, listen, PBC winning right now. I'm gonna tell you why. Wilder back on the win track, W in the win column. There's so many matches, bro. Usyk is a free agent and unified champion. So Wilder, Usyk, Wilder, Joe Joyce, Wilder, Ruiz. You know what I'm saying? If we keep it PBC, Wilder, Ruiz, Wilder, Frankie Sanchez. I mean, these are all great fights. You know what I'm saying? Just depends on what route they want to go. Frankie Sanchez, you could put him in a good fight with somebody. You know what I mean? So Wilder, Ruiz is probably a top fight. Wilder or Usyk, you know, shot at the belt. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff you can do right there. Caleb Plant, same thing. It's like, bro, Caleb can fight David Benavidez. Caleb can fight David Morrell. Caleb can fight Charlo. Frankie Sanchez and Luis Ortiz, they both Cuban and they're friends, I think. So they're not gonna fight each other. They both Cuban. They're people. I think they're cool. They're not gonna fight each other. In my opinion. I think they're cool with each other. Yeah, so they wouldn't do it. But Caleb, Charlo, maybe Benavidez, not Benavidez, but maybe Andrade, if Andrade can work out something. The Viking going back on to the Finland on ship. Oh, wow. Y'all tripping. Click the button with the thumb up. Word. All right, y'all. I'm about to rest. I've been working all day. There's a lot of boxing on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the shows. Catch some of the other videos, other live streams. I'll be back with some more heat tomorrow. I got to rest my voice. Peace out, y'all.